Hey everyone, gonna be doing a mukbang. I guess I'm just gonna eat some lunch and just talk about stuff. So right now I have a bakute. It's like a hybrid soup that my mom makes. She learned it from like my dad, I guess. Like he doesn't cook it, but she cooks it, and she puts her own ingredients in it so that it's like basically its own dish. It's very tasty. I don't think I've actually tried the original recipe for it. I mean, unless my dad like made it in the past and then I just forget that I had it. It's really good though. I usually eat the bakute with lemon juice and fish sauce. It's called patis. Patis, the fish sauce. And I have a mix of it right here. I don't know if I could show you on the camera without spilling it. But yeah, it's really good, really tasty. So I'm staying in Toronto for a while with my parents. I really miss Toronto and their food. I mean my parents' food. My mom makes really good food. And I really missed eating it. It's really good though. Really, really good. So tasty. Sorry if I'm like not talking as much as most mukbang videos do. I don't really have a topic to discuss. I'm just like eating. And I'm kind of like home alone right now. My dad's home, but I don't know where he is at the moment. I think he's upstairs. Could be watching a movie or something. This is a really good soup. Really, really like it. See? It's kind of jiggly. A little bit. I was kind of weirded out when I found out that the meat in the soup is like pork butt. Because I'm eating a pig's butt. And then I also found out that calamari, when I was eating in a Greek restaurant, was squid. And that kind of weirded me out too. Because as a kid you're just like, oh, I just eat normal parts of meat, like the breast and the legs, and then I'm eating pork butt. And it's weird to think about. I mean, if you don't think about it, it's just food. But yeah. It's very tasty. Really good. I think think I want to learn how to make the soup. But it's a really good recipe. For my drink, I have a coffee. I know it's kind of weird to be eating lunch and coffee, but this coffee is usually for morning, right? I mean, I guess some people drink coffee at nighttime, but it's probably decaf or something, right? So that they can go to sleep. I don't know. I think I'm pretty sensitive to coffee. Because I like shake when I drink coffee. It's very strong coffee. I get shaky. Like my hands are like, yeah. I don't know how many people get that, but one for snack, I have boy bawang, really tasty, Filipino snack. There's a garlic flavor, but yeah, I like this one too. It's really good, so yummy. Oops. It's okay. One of the kernels just fell into my plate. That's what they look like. The boy bawang. It's really tasty. If you eat a lot of them, they can get spicy. I mean, for people that are very sensitive to spice, these can be very spicy if you eat a lot. I had like a big family bag of them. These ones. Big family bag. And then like I think I ate maybe like half of it or something. I can't remember. It was just like maybe half of the big family bag, and I was really in need of like a drink because it's so spicy after eating so many of them. It's so yummy though. Oh, boy bawang I think is just the brand name. They're called Cornix though. But it's kind of like Kleenex and tissue. When you say boy bawang, then people will know what you're talking about. It's really yummy. For breakfast I had peanut butter and jelly or jam or whatever, and because my family is like just eating brown rice and brown bread and stuff, I'm very picky about that sort of thing, but I'm more okay with brown bread than I am with brown rice. So my mom bought me white rice while I'm here in Toronto. My dad is diabetic, so he can't have any of the white stuff, like the white bread or the white rice and stuff, but he really likes it. My mom keeps telling him that it's bad for him, but he really likes it. It's so good. So yummy. My mom puts beans. You see them in the soup. I don't really taste them very much, but I try to avoid them when I'm serving myself in a bowl. They're tasteless. Well, pretty much tasteless anyway. So it's fine. But I also have this stuff just to snack on while I'm eating. I don't know if it's normal people to snack on things while eating, because I don't normally snack on things while I eat a meal. But these are like really good. And it's been so long since I've had just like a home cooked meal that took maybe closer to an hour to make versus like 10 to 20, maybe 30 minutes. I think the soup takes like a long time because it has to go through so many steps. Like, I've seen my mom make it, so she starts off with, oh, I think I forget already, water in the pot, like not all the way obviously, but just like at the bottom, just enough water to heat up. And then, what does she do next? I think she throws in the meat. Yeah, I think for like flavor, she throws in the meat first to cook, and then the vegetables come after. Yeah, that there's like a lot of steps to cooking it before you get the final product. So it makes sense that it takes a long time to cook this one. Cook time could be anywhere from like maybe like the least or the fastest you can do it is maybe an hour, or like 2 hours maybe, I'd say. I don't know, probably the first time I do it, it'll take 4 hours or something. The soup is so good. It's so good to drink. It's so yummy. Really yummy soup. I don't know if I can show you without spilling any, but tastes so good. It's just a bone in the soup. Oops. It's just a really yummy soup with white rice. My family was eating it with brown rice last night. A really good soup. So yummy. I was thinking about making like a mukbang YouTube channel for a while, but I'm just thinking, like, I eat such boring stuff normally, so I don't know how good a mukbang would be if you're not really eating stuff that's interesting. And then again, I've seen people do mukbangs with, like, McDonald's and stuff, so would people actually sit around and just watch a person, like, eating, like, a pork chop or a steak, like, from home? Just, like, a $2 pork chop with rice? I feel it's not interesting enough for people to want to watch. It's really good soup. And I'm almost done eating, so I think I'm just gonna pour the rest of the patis and lemon into my soup, like this. I'm just gonna finish it off. Wow, it made the soup super salty. Oh god, that's really salty. I shouldn't have done that. Whoops, made a mistake. I'm just gonna finish this soup and then maybe you can tell me what kind of foods you would like me to try to eat and maybe what topics to talk about. Because I'm pretty open to talk about anything. I think every conversation could pretty much be explored while you're eating. I mean, could do some sort of like challenge, I guess, where it's like, try not to gag. Or it's like, you're eating a chocolate pudding and you have to talk about poop or something while you're eating a chocolate pudding. I don't know, something like that. But, yeah, that'd be an interesting challenge, I guess. Okay, I'm all done my soup. See, cleaned out my bowl. And, just let me know what kind of videos, like, in terms of what foods you want me to be eating, what topics you want me to cover, you know, that sort of thing. Yeah, that'd be cool. Well, thank you for watching. Hope you have a pleasant day, and a pleasant week, pleasant year, and pleasant life. Okay.